Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Moletrap coming at you. Get ready to have your mind blown. This is the OSL round of 16. This is fOrGG versus Cal, and having a lot of reminiscences here today. Baby versus Flash, reminding me of Flash's um, coming up in the leagues. Effort versus Zero, reminding me of well, BlizzCon when they played a lot. This is reminding me of these guys both met in the quarterfinal of the MSL that fOrGG won. And that was an epic series. It was absolutely epic. We saw scouts winning games. We saw scouts barely losing games. We saw all kinds of crazy stuff. We saw Deep Six build, which is where you kind of go for mech early and then you build a bunch of barracks and go out with a mid-game M&M tank army. We saw some that was an epic series. I was so disappointed that Cal eventually lost that, and that was the year that fOrGG beat everyone. He beat like one of the top Protoss, Zerg, and Terrans to get there. He beat Cal in the quarterfinals. He beat Flash in the semifinals, and he beat Jadong in the finals, if I remember correctly. So that was an epic win for fOrGG. And then he decided to play one-hit wonder mode and just kind of fell off the map and didn't do anything else after that. So we'll see if we see a repeat here. fOrGG might be playing well again. I think he's been playing decently again. I haven't seen a lot of his games, so I can't make too strong of a judgment on his playstyle. But he's gotten this far. He's gotten to the round of 8, so can't really fault him too much for that. Although he had a really easy group. His OSL group was Shine, Go-Go, Effort, and himself, and he cheesed Effort. Well, that really wasn't cheese, I guess, necessarily. It was like a 2-factory rush. Anyway, so he came out of his group 3-0, but you know, didn't have too difficult of a group. I think if he'd been in any of the other groups, I don't think he would have made it out of the group. So I do think that it's a little bit interesting that fOrGG is here in the round of 8. I don't expect him to beat Cal. Cal's been playing really well lately. Cal's been, you know, has been carrying the Protoss race a little bit lately. He and then Pure have kind of been, you know, and Movie, I guess to an extent, have been the ones that have been kind of carrying the Protoss race and representing, because Bisu has not been playing that well. Free I guess as well. Free has been playing okay lately. He was in a bit of a slump for a while, but he's been doing well lately too. And Stork is his usual unpredictable self, sometimes winning, sometimes not. Anyway, moving on. Cal, fast robo here for Cal. He's not going to be able to get a scout in here. We saw fOrGG kind of walled off his ramp there, and we haven't seen exactly what he's doing after that. I think I saw, let's see here. It's kind of an interesting move. He's got his Marine out in front so that the probe can't get in to see if there's an expansion there. He's going to be kept guessing if he's gone for some kind of a fast expansion. He won't know. He could theoretically run his probe past and it would survive long enough to spot it, I believe. But it's hard to tell. Anyway, so he does have a single factory. He's got a machine shop down. He's still mining gas, which is interesting. So he may be going for some kind of a fast build, some kind of a speed vultures or something. A drop maybe. He might get a starport and do a drop. Curious to see what happens there. He may just go for a siege expand as well. Oh, what was that building? What was the building? Click on it! Click on the building! Okay, it's command center. So he is going one factory into command center. That's pretty standard. He's building at kind of an interesting location. He's gonna have to float it over. Well, I guess that's as close as he could get it, really. Robo facility and Citadel. Wait, what's going on here? Robotics support bay and a Citadel both going down. What? 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 Okay, so Cal is doing every tech at once apparently. I said in a previous game that, you know, you can't really have the gas to go for Templars and Reavers at the same time, but he's gonna try. Unless, I mean, he might have some kind of sneaky build up his sleeve, and we're gonna see if he does or not. He may have some kind of a speed shuttle Zealot drop or something crazy. I mean, we're gonna have to find out what he does. But I'm really curious to see because he's got something tricky going on. I can feel it. He's got something tricky going on. He's just going for dual tech off one gateway. What's the next tech he's gonna put down? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Is it Templar Archives? Probably Archives. Yeah, there's the Archives going down now. So he has a support bait and an Archives. And I actually come to think of it, I saw someone, I don't remember who it was, it might have been Cal for all I remember, do this against Zerg though. They went in with DTs, 2 DTs and a Reaver in a shuttle. And it was crazy because he was able to use the Reaver to drive off the Hydras, so the Hydras couldn't attack the shuttle and the Corsairs, so the DTs could attack the drones, and then the Hydras, the Overlords were trying to see the DTs, and the Hydras would attack the Corsairs attacking the Overlords. It was nuts, but it worked out really well because the Reaver, there only needed was 1 Reaver to drive off the Hydras. He's going in with a shuttle though. It looks like he's got a couple Zealots in the shuttle. Maybe a Reaver already, but I don't know. But he's going to get stopped by turrets. Nicely placed turrets there. He's going to get forced back. He's already got the Templar tech going. This is really interesting that he's following up immediately after this drop with Templar tech. He's going in the back now. He may be able to get a shot off. No, there's a turret there. He's just gotten completely shut down. So here's the thing: is he's got Reavers, and he's able to fire off some Scarabs. So fOrGG knows that there's Reavers, and he's not going to be expecting the DTs to be the follow-up. He's got a second shuttle, probably with DTs in it. This is going to be nuts. And the turrets are all placed in positions to defend against defend against Reavers, dropping in the back. Oh, manage to get a Scarab off using the Zealot to draw fire. But this DT drop is going to come in here. He might just sack that shuttle to get some DTs in the base. Looks like that's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to come in here. He's going to drop DTs. And this shuttle doesn't survive, but he's got 2 DTs in here now. He's going to be able to run straight into the main supply line. Turret's trying to go up, but the DTs are in there. He was not expecting this all, or he would have had a DT in there in the first place. Whoa, whoa. Zealot trying to run there. He gets the Scarab off on the take. He's fighting in 2 places at once. Cal is using his sheer multitasking to win this game right now. fOrGG is trying to fight on 2 different fronts. He's not mining at his main. The turrets were not able to go up, and he's now trying to just slow turret in. He's going to try and just press the turrets in slowly. In the meantime, oh, look at this. 1 TT's going to run up and just kill the turrets on the perimeter to make it so that more crap can get dropped in. Also, that Reaver could get dropped in there. Oh, if he could land a Scarab in there, that would be epic. There it comes. Oh, Scarab goes off. It's going to be a dub, but the DTs are running in the front at the same time. He used the Reaver to kill off the turret in the front, allowing the DTs to run in the front. This is an epic build by Cal. Look at this. He's not mining at his main. He's not mining at his natural. He's barely mining his main now. He's using this Reaver and the DT to pick off turrets. He's using the other DT to pick off turrets as well. This is epic. Oh my god, this is sheer genius. I told you Cal has some kind of crazy, awesome build up his sleeve, and that's exactly what he has right now. DT is going to be able to run in here and try and distract. Probably when those DTs get shot, he's going to drop the Reaver as well. The Reaver, show